Hello guys, it's Alvin from Alpha Gaming and welcome to another epic episode of Star Control! We're back at our guest Captain Fwiffo. Be sure that you have watched the episodes before this. I'll made like a 10-year but because you apparently need no introduction. Wow! I'm sure you'd feel a lot safer if you were with us. Come on, Fwiffo, join our fleet!
Well, I really want to, but I am just not sure that under the present circumstances, joining you in your exciting and also dangerous space adventures would be the best course of action right now. Because the Tawlkin could return at any minute, and the
well, actually, they haven't come in lots of time.
Other horrible deaths seem like big fun by comparison.
Oh.
Thanks for the offer, though.
Maybe we can convince him by asking him about Pluto, because that's maybe a bit more personal, because he's totally lonely here. If he's so paranoid, he told us that story. If we can convince him that there are monsters on Pluto or so, maybe he'll join us. That's a plan. Let's ask. What are you doing here on Pluto, Fwiffo?
About 20 years ago, this region of space was dominated by a loose confederation.
Loose confederation? My confederation! And I've already started a new alliance.
Native to these parts who did not want to be enslaved.
Yeah.
They made a valiant effort against the superior Tawlkin forces. It even looked like they might miraculously defeat the combined Tawlkin armada, right up to the point at which the Tawlkin totally defeated, indeed annihilated them.
Oh, well, but very fun story. I know that. I've already played this whole adventure. I know the map and everything out of my head. What are you doing here on Pluto? What are you doing here on Pluto?
When the Tawlkin armada entered the system to subjugate formerly the Earthlings, the Tawlkin presented the humans with the standard slave options. Join the hierarchy as combat brawls and retain some autonomy, including the right to travel through space, or become a fellow species and return to pre-atomic savagery on the surface of their homeworld, encased for all time beneath an impenetrable force shield. The humans chose the latter option, and so were swiftly imprisoned on the surface of Earth. But the Tawlkin didn't trust them to obey the restrictions, so they chose a small group of hierarchy combat starships from the
Spidey!
the so-called Earth Guard, and stationed them at a base on Earth.
Tell me what you are doing on Pluto!
No!
Originally, we were stationed on Earth's moon, which made us happy a bit uneasy, because with each passing day we grew more and more worried about the sneaky Earthlings making a surprise.
That was stuck! The station was out of food and the rest is stuck on Earth!
Whatsoever. That made us feel a bit better, but when the Illrat left, again we grew fearful and decided to make a strategic redeployment to Mars.
Strategic redeployment?
It would be prudent to relocate to Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, then later Saturn's moon, Titan, and finally here to Pluto.
What happened to the Illrat stations in the system?
The Illrat contingent were supposed to be the toughest ridge crest, the most rigid flipper, the backbone of the Earth Guard force.
I don't think so.
They departed the system en masse not long after the last Tawlkin dreadnought vanished from this region of space. They claimed to have received a direct order from their gods of evil and darkness, who had grown dissatisfied with
Kazon,
and wanted them to kill or at least torture someone soon. Personally, I believe they just...
The spiders in this game are evil! Wait, this is important. When do you expect the Illrat to return?
Well, when they were pushing up into hyperspace 18 years ago, we asked them that very question, and I think they said something to the effect of real soon.
What? Well, that was actually pretty nice with how you said that. But I don't think it's real soon. What's happening at the base on Luna then?
We decided that if the Earthlings figured out we had abandoned the base on Luna, they would be more likely to try something sneaky. So, we rigged up some old service androids and ordered them
You're really
to
telling me
drive
everything
around
just
on the
because you're
lunar
afraid of
surface
me,
in
right?
bulldozers, endlessly pushing around the same piles of dirt. In addition, we connected the base's local radio transmitter to an audio malnorme fun rum called Winky's Happy
What?
Night, hoping they would think we were still there.
We thought was an emergency signal, so it was what?
Called
Winky's Happy Night? What? But what happened to the Oz party ships? You and your crew are alone here.
Over the past years, it became necessary to redeploy strategically some of our Earth-powered forces to our homeworld in case of a sudden surprise attack by a vicious, unrelenting alien race which we Spotty call the Ultimate Evil.
The ultimate evil? Who or what is this ultimate evil?
As yet, the ultimate evil remains largely unmanifest, and its powers and exact intentions are still a bit obscure, since it lurks just outside the range of even the most sensitive long-range detectors.
Yeah, it doesn't even exist!
Conclusive evidence as to the ultimate
Cowards.
evil's nefarious intent.
It doesn't even exist. Now why are you still here, Fwiffo?
Since it was our most powerful and unforgiving masters, the Orphan, who stationed us here, we knew it would be grossly stupid to disobey them completely, but we decided it would be okay to send just one ship home. We used one of our most ancient and solemn rituals, Poon Taffy, to pick the
Poon Taffy?
Then, some months later, we decided that it wouldn't really hurt if we sent one more ship home. And then later we sent another, and then another. Well, you get the idea. Alas, as fate would have it, when the final ritual was performed, I, Vwivvo, was left here alone. For as even the most immature in wrestling knows, there must always be one spotter who picks the short top horns.
Wow, it's just drawing straws. Wait, you said I've already left. How many crew do you actually have aboard?
Dozens, that is to say scores and perhaps even hundreds of my brothers.
Your ship currently has 30 crew members.
Specially modified, super efficient, mass destruction-oriented star ship, which could lay siege to an entire planetary system should we choose to do so, which, fortunately for you, we have decided not to do today.
First, you're so paranoid, and now you still have a ship in mass destruction. Huh. Also, I wonder, the Sparthy have been given 2 slave options too. They could also have chosen against the Urquan to have the planet encased in a slave shield. They would be safe from the ultimate evil. Why didn't I actually choose that? I can't ask about that, so I'll just ask, hundreds of crew? Ha! Come on!
I am undone. You are far too clever for a poor
Wow,
puppy like
I'm
me,
so clever,
and
I
now
know.
I must submit to your superior alien intellect.
Thank
I
you!
guess I am not revealing any truly important secrets if I tell you that each of my species' lunar-class void ships typically holds 30 stuffy
Yeah, I know that.
So at present, my vessel, the Star Runner, is not up to full complement due to the needs of my homeworld in their resistance against the ultimate evil.
Which does not exist.
And in fact, my vessel is somewhat understaffed right now, seeing as how I am the only spotter on board, which is a bit frightening, as I am sure you can
You're
understand.
alone? The galaxy teems with threatening monsters. Are you happy here? Alone and vulnerable?
How true, Captain, how true! In truth, just between us, during the past 7 years, I have been quite ill at ease, and yet now I find myself enjoying your company. This witty dialogue, and in the presence of your huge, powerful, death-dealing starship, which, being my friend, you would certainly feel compelled to use in order to save me from any hostile life forms who threatened me with death.
Ah, so that's it. I'm sure you'd feel a lot safer if you were with us. Come on, Fwiffo, join our fleet.
Happy days and jubilation! I discard all prejudice and hesitations and accept and celebrate your offer of protection and your undying commitment to my well-being. I must wax melancholy for just a moment though, and make sure you understand that any other spaceships we meet at large in the galaxy are not going to be quite so responsive to your friendly gestures as myself, since they bear more heavily the yoke of Earthquan enslavement and are also apt to talk themselves out of allying with a totally unknown alien, which I, having been left here alone, cannot do.
Welcome aboard, Fwiffo. I can see your ship's icon on our ship. Well, we talked over 15 minutes, a long time. Let's save. And now, well guys, we've done a lot. Our fuel is low. Now let's see the star map. Look, this is the star map. So this is Spivey territory, and I know the coordinates now of that. Yes, Ilroth territory, see? And this is the map before the war started. This. As you see, Ilroth territory, which was much smaller. As you see, at the moment they occupy the territory where once the Chanjasu and the Murunrahum were. Oh, those two were big friends. The Chanjasu are a crystal type that led our alliance. Here are the Androsynth robots that we made. The Vox 61 just on this 5 stars. Here are the unknown race. Here are the Umga, the Mykan, and yeah, this is from the year 2135. Yeah. So we can't travel that far. So I am going back to Commander Hayes, check if everything's okay, and not that a Ukwan battleship has approached at the moment yet. So let's get going. Oh, not special. No, Commander Hayes, I'm back.
I'm at your disposal, Captain.
Commander, I have minerals to offload. Oh, money.
Not a bad job, Captain.
Before proceeding, I need some additional background information.
Certainly, Captain. What do you need to know?
Well,
What
historical
aspect of
data,
history, Captain?
please.
Which
Yeah.
group of aliens?
Were there any alien races who weren't in the war?
None that we had made formal contact with. The Chenjesu implied that they had met 2 other star-faring species, one near the Gickless constellation and the other directly coreward from Procyon. The Arilulalile once mentioned having some fun with an alien race in Draconis, but like so much else with the Arilu, they never revealed the whole story. I'm sure there are hundreds more alien races in our galaxy, but beyond what I've told you, your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, I have
Would you like-
sufficient information.
Sure. Fine.
Goodbye,
Bring back
Commander.
Lots of minerals, Captain.
Will do, will do. Shipyard. Whoa, he's indeed alone. Let's fill our own ship with crew. And now for Vwivvo. I'm filling your ship up with some humans. Happy now? And we can buy Earthling cruiser, but I don't need that. I prefer using the Alphonium itself. Fuel! I'm filling our ship full of fuel. So, that's done now, ready. And now for the modules. So let's see if we can add any modules. We don't have enough for something large. Actually, we can buy something at the moment that I really need. Storage, we have plenty of storage. You know, Well, I think I'm going to have a trip towards, let's say, the south. Okay? So for that, it's going to be a mission to get more stuff. So let's have a fuel tank and storage bay. Load some extra fuel in. I think we're ready to go. We can always sell our modules if we don't need it anymore. Let's save our epic game. So, didn't skip it this time. Oh well, guys. I'll see you next episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, and don't dislike, because you will throw an invisibility potion on it or cloak the ship like the Eelrod Spideys. I will see you in the next episode! Oh, I'm saying goodbye to you now, but you must also say goodbye to Fwiffo and Hayes. They would really like it if you talk to them personally. Bye!